got my best friends over here blowing up balloons. Not the sort of balloons that are illegal though. Hello guys, and welcome down to another morning at Coombe, morning at Haynes. So we've just hit June. It does not at all feel like June, as you can tell by looking at Kirsten. Cold. So yeah, today actually it's quite quiet so far. We got here late, bit of a crazy weekend. We're actually down here in the works van. That's why I haven't got a car to show you parked up here with all the others. But we're going to walk around and see what's going on. But like I said, it's weird. It's quieter today, but we'll probably put that down to the Jubilee weekend, the fairly poor weather last night. I don't really know why else it would be quiet, but it looks like it is. So anyway, it makes my life easier. Let's get on around and look at these cars. So we're starting off with a Jag, which has similar fitment to my Jag I had, where the front is pretty flat and the back sits right out. Kirsten doesn't like this fitment, but yeah, as you can see, it's got the wider wheels on the back. Always love the shape of these, so we'll start our walk down the road and see what we can see. Boxster with a red top. Oh man, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we have what looks like the 3.5 rear wheel drive Axis Autotech Stager, which is the the latest shape they did on those. Directly next to that we've got a C63 AMG, which looks super sweet. Like it's all blacked out all round. I think if I had to have any estate bar the M5 E60, this would be one of the ones I'd hands down have this over that. AMG brakes look awesome. And we've got a Z4 in drag. It's like an i20N on on steroids. I know it's not an i20N, but it's like an i20N, but it's been sort of pumped up. Almost like a Ford Cougar sort of style thing, but it's pretty different. Lovely little MX-5. Onto this bi-turbo C63. And the fitment on the back here looks absolutely awesome. Fez and an SLK. Sorry, SLC. Thank you for that, Kirsten. And yeah, one of these Morris vans. I'll get around the front of this one again. It's been on there before, but it's such an awesome car. It's from the front with a lovely Fiesta with the old style wheels on them. Do you know what? I do like. I'm not going to say if they're 100% called Cosy wheels. I'm just going to call them Cosy wheels. They're probably not called Cosy wheels, so tell me right in the comments. But I actually love these on these older Mark 6s. They just look incredible. Look at the fitment on that. It looks awesome. Got E36 with Alpine wheels on it, next to a very, very old TVR, which Kirsten says looks very old school on the inside. Holy moly! It's even got. Oh wow, it is, yeah. It's got like blue carpet in the back as well. It's quite funky. Targa top as well. We've got an S2K with what is an awesome carbon wing. I bet you can't see nothing out the back of that when he's going along, but it does look awesome. So yeah, it was a 240 SL, but then we've got an S3 140i, and we've got this little bit of JDM goodness in what is actually like a darky bluey purple. If it was light you'd be able to see it better, but it's quite a cool colour. Now what I have noticed is whether these are drift wheels or not, whether he even drifts. I mean, look at the fitment. It's so, I mean, I can't even tell you. Look at the tyre. If that tyre doesn't tell you how much and how close this thing rubs on the arch, I don't know what will. Look at the rim on that. It's literally worn through. Lovely 350 with a beautiful little ducktail on the back here. Look. How do you break these? It's a nice look. Settles the back off lovely look. Wanted to see how clean these are. They are super clean. So we've got a GT3 here. As you can see, what I think is cool is the aero goes through the mirror, then round the side of the body, back out through this fatty wing. But yeah, this is the first car that sort of started the RS, the GT3 RS, and other applications which were which were and are still some of the fastest Porsches going. Got a new shape Z4, and then an absolutely beautiful M3 with the fitment looking bang on. So yeah, we can see the evolution of change. Whether you like it or not, there's a difference. I prefer the old, some prefer the new. What do you think? We've got another clean MX-5 here. Nice little retro V-dub sat here, next to another ST. This is a 3000 GT, but I just want to mention, it's got this wicked ass, like, popped up sunroof. It's really cool. And we've got like Batman's wing on the back here as well, it looks great. If you buy one of these, it will live literally forever. I love with these old Mercedes that they colour match the hubs to the rest of the car. Just a cool little feature. Got a GT86, debating whether it is on T-bags or not. If it is, the fitment is superb, at least for stance anyway. Not that you're going to want to drive it anywhere with the slightest bump, I would imagine.
It is on there, right? Yeah.
It's on bags. Oh, there you go. Confirmed by Kirsten. It's on T-bags. Here it is. The Stancius 107 in the local area. Go and check them out. He had an awesome build before. I don't know what exactly happened. I would assume some sort of crash or something, which is unfortunate, but he's back again and changing this one into what he wants it to be. So we'll jump round to the front now. So yeah, it has to be the most angriest 107 I have ever seen. Octopus is not happy with the financial mistake this person's made with this Golf. Mustang GT. All I can say is it's actually a really nice colour, but the arch, well, I don't know, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, just look at the fitment, it's pretty mad. The back is level, but the front is almost like they've stuck like 30 or 20 mil extra on the front. It's just literally like absolutely madly wide. Look, absolutely mental how wide that is. But yeah, apart from that, it's actually a lovely colour, and the fitment is pretty mad. We've got this Seat in this aftermarket blue, looking quite cool. Then we've got a 5 Series Touring. We've got another, maybe a Cayman or a Cockster, I don't know which one. They look fairly similar. MPS3, Holy Grail of boost problems. Lovely 3 Series, and a Honda here. But it's got so much feature, it's lost its wheel trim. Got a Renault and Vauxhall. Got a Renault and Vauxhall combination here. You can see this. Look at the inside of this Alpha. It's got like chessboard-looking rear seats and front seat material. It's pretty cool. But I'll sweep around the back and show you the sloping end on this old Alpha. Look. Nice. Got a Candy showroom over here. Look. Get the old Insta on there. I said to him I would. There we are. And we're leaving one of my stickers on the window. It'll probably blow away, but we'll leave it for him anyway. There we go, we'll stick it up. 2 Golfs in their natural parking position with the bonnets up. They're trying to trade bits of one another so they can have one working engine, I think. GTI, with the GTI styling going through into the lights. I always thought that was a very cool feature. And next to it we've got a Monaro. A genuine B3 here as well. Looks really nice. Alpine lip on the bottom, look. So, some may think it's ugly, some may think it's beautiful, but it is an awesome looking car in my opinion, and it is the Alpha 8C. It's got some carbon bits on it as well. Look at this, look at the colour on that. 2 very awesome British thoroughbreds there, both completely different cars. But both very cool in their own ways. Just admire the beauty of this VXR8 with a lovely supercharger sat on top. Got the obligatory RS on there. Got a GTI, genuine 270 as well, not the 250. So fresh interior. Hello.
Don't look inside, it's dirty.
It's just such a sad sight to see a
Don't be like that!
4-cylinder in a BMW, but it is the way forwards, and I will say it does look very nice in here with this
It
carbon
sounds
intake.
good as well.
I'm sure it does sound very good, yeah.
I've got Cobra on there.
See, these are now like, it's like a mustache rather than 2 separate grills now. But
Getting roasted
look at the size of those.
Big up the 1.6.
But it is very cool. I do like this badge as well. It's the 50th year anniversary, I think. And yeah, they are super looking cars. More hate them. You know, the performance orientated BMW hatch, and so they're very, very quick. Just a shame about the drivetrain, but that's how times are. But yeah, it is super good looking, and BMW have definitely pulled off a very good looking 1 Series. So we've got a GTR. I don't know what you call these, but it's like a sort of like a oil slick style JDM looking tips, but they suit the car really well. Lovely Porsche. Look at the colour on that. I think I'm just a sucker for any Porsche really. I always knew I was going to have one day. Whether I do, I don't know, but super good looking. And we've got a 370 next to it. A Rouge supercharger kit on top of this V8 5 litre Mustang. It's got a 750 horsepower M5 next to another 370 and a yellow Supra. Don't see many of them in this yellow. It's quite a cool colour. There we go. So we've got a couple of RSs. We've got a TTRS and an RS3, both in a nice blue. 335i or 335D, one of the two. It's nice though. Is it I? NSXR, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Lovely to see something like this. You never see them too often. We've got a modified Swift, a good little first car for someone starting out. Got a Boxster, absolutely incredibly, impeccably clean, ready burgundy purple Fiesta next to another black one, a lovely lip kit. Let's walk around the back of these. So we've still got the retro styled chromes on these, the classic 90s partial shelf speakers, and this one here as well is actually also got the partial shelves on there. Nice little exhaust on the back of there as well. They've both got rolled out tips to be fair as well, look at them. Both matching. Ah, blimmin' we got another one again. So I think those two were Z-Tech S's, and then we've got a lesser model here again with a rolled out tip. But it's nice to see them. We don't see these around at all anymore. We've got a Gen 1 850R. Again, a very, very rare car. The next vehicle I'm going to show you, I'm probably going to struggle to get on the camera because it is freaking huge. Heavy duty Ram 5.2. I mean, literally, like, this is head level for me, and I can just see in through the window, so madly tall. But the actual size of these wheels, they're like half the size of Kirsten. It's actually mad. But yeah, that is a truck and a half. Makes Kirsten look even smaller than she is normally. Here we go, here's an illustration for size. So we've got the 850R, which is a big car, long car, and we've got this. It just makes even the 850 look like a micro. There's the front end. Would you rather have the Mountune ST or the beautiful grey Civic? Look at this wing. It's even got a sunroof. Nice. Look at that wing. Smart Roadster. Never see these either. Super, super rare little car. Very, very cool, and definitely probably a collector's item at some point in the future. The obligatory yellow Leon. And nice S3 on the end of this first row. So that is the end of the first row, ladies and gentlemen. It takes ages. It seems like a few minutes to you, but it takes me a good half an hour. Now, you can still see it's not as busy as normal, but there's still a good selection of cars here. So we're going to go down the second row, and there are some mad cars on the second row. So I'm excited to take you down and let you see them all. The thing is just absolutely insane. Like, when do you ever go to a car meet and see one of these? This is what I was trying to say to people. The variety of cars you get at these events are unbelievable. So this is another Dodge, some sort of custom. Oh, it's literally got sash carpet in there. It's got a rear bench seat with drinks cup holder in there. Look at these windows as well. The most obscure looking windows I've seen for a while, but I think they've got roller blinds on them. Oh, they have got roller blinds on all the windows. That's mad, that is. But look at that. That's such an awesome car. Well, van, truck, whatever you want to call it. RS without the kit on it. These look really interesting without the kit. I do like it because you sort of get that slight sleeper vibe where people won't expect you to be coming down the road in something quite as quick as this. Fiat Panda, 100 horsepower, very understated, very unique. next to a 924, I think that is anyway. Before, I'm not too clued up on the Porsche, so I do apologise. They're in like a bumblebee yellow and black. French. To see an unmolested 106. Interesting decal slash paint slash wrap on this. It's good to be different. 600, which looks like it's on air links. If this is on, I think these are on airbags, these. So the air links help drop them down and make them look nice with the OEM suspension. R32 in a Clio. Just appreciate the stitch. Sticker bomb in the bonnet here, look. Lovely Rocco. A nice little MX-5 again. The old Carmen gear, look at that.
Yeah.
Beautifulness. Beautifulness isn't even a word, but I've just made that a word. And top 500 as well, our bath. Weird seeing a two-door Mercedes sedan. Normally always four doors. Quite odd to see a two-door sedan. It's quite a weird setup. I guess it might always class as a coupe in that sort of platform shape. Got a little Alpina squatting down in between all the cars there. I mean, when we talk about height, Kirsten, go and stand next to it. Kirsten's short, she's only 4 foot, and that makes her look tall. Bath crew. More of them. 205 convertible next to the obligatory Fabia. Another MX-5. And we've got the lovely orange, burnt orange, whatever you want to call it, 140i. 2 lovely GTIs sat here. The last selection of this half of the row. Lovely colour on that. Look at the front lip on that. Lovely aggressive look on that. Looks like a 535D here chilling out. One of the world's ugliest Lexuses, the SC430. I just think it's quite different. I wouldn't say it's the ugliest car in the world, but yeah, it's definitely an interesting car that Lexus made. Blue on blue focus. Check out this. Look at that. Mario themed engine bay, and he's lifting it up as well. The attention to detail here is immeasurable. I was behind us on the way down. Super beautiful motor. The detail is, I can't even tell you, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, this is the one that's part behind this.
We've got another supercharged Stang next to a GTS. We've got a V12 Vantage here. M2. An AMG 45 as well. Look. That's definitely not a Freelander, as I always used to call them. Baby blue little fares. M3 convertible of the 46 kind, looking alright. And a few more up here to have a little look at as well. Including this super clean JDM Goddess. So we've got a 130i LE. You never see a lot of these anymore, especially in this LE trim. I can tell straight away by these wheels. They're an LE only version, but I'm just highlighting this car because you don't see them anymore. I've had one as well, so I know they're a good car. You know, and I thought it was worth highlighting it while we're here. M4. Lee Aston. We've got an absolute beast of a Dodge here as well. We've got LS400. And another Capri. Ladies Grocer and baby blue, look at that. Next to a flipping Sora. 370Z. We've got another Porsche convertible. We're not going to try and guess them anymore. And the Mondeo. You can't beat them. As you can tell, it is a 147 GTA because of the rear fitment. Look at that. This is the first time I've ever seen one. Just look at the arches on the back of there. A very mad piece. A very mad piece of Italian madness. This little dope micro. Wide body, all painted in, looking nice as well. Eldorado. Freaking massive. All the interior is like a magna blue. Like, it is an Eldorado, yeah. Look at the size of that. Gee whiz. Size of the front of that. Nice to see an R32. We don't see them, but we love them. Yeah, we don't see many of them at all. It's not a 32 actually, it's a 33. Slapped me on the wrist. I got it right in the end. But there we are. Don't know why I thought of 32 then, that's why I said it was weird to see one, because you never do see 32s. But this is a 33. Looking good. We get done for impersonating a police officer. Excuse me sir, you are copying the police here. Gen 1 RS hitting off the end of this line. Awesome. And the Fiesta over there. Awesome car. With the blue and purple combo. Looks like Capri's purple and a beautiful blue on the Astra. So what a way to finish off. And then we've got a guy impersonating a police officer here, talking to the other officer. On the road. Princess. I'm not police. Why everyone thinks I'm police? So thank you, Haynes, for letting me use this special spot behind me here. I know there's been problems with people recording and people's driving, so I'm thankful for that. And that is me done here for today. So I record whatever I see. Foot race over here. I record whatever I see on the way out, but I'm going on today, so it has been quieter today. A little bit weird for once, but hopefully when we come down here next time, there'll be more cars. Just let myself back in. But thank you again, Haynes, very kindly for that. Just look at this beautiful site here. So there we go. It was a little bit on the quiet side, but I hope you enjoyed today, and I'll see you next time when I'm down there with my own car.